Yeah, nice deny. I knew they had it. I knew they did. The real treat. Goodbye, Yasuo. Hey everyone, Surfer's here today with a Dragon Judgment deck, and I had so much fun playing this list, and you'll see the great things that I gotta do with it. I'm still pretty high on the feeling overall because it was spectacular. Of course, with a bunch of dragon cards, we have to get our dragon roleplay going because that's what these are meant for, right? That has to be it. So essentially, a little bit of Control F deck building and just adding the dragons. I only did one Infinite Mind Splitter because I didn't want to get too greedy as the meta is adjusting and being less greedy overall, and I put in every dragon card, so that's why I'm in Demacia. I have Dragon's Clutch, which didn't really come in that handy, but it is a 3-mana draw 2 in some cases, and then I have some of these strong Demacian cards. I have Judgment in here, and that's because, well, dragons have Fury, and I want to play Judgment against Lulu decks. That is why it's in here, and it worked out pretty well for me. I also have the Sky's Descend, as I am playing a lot of dragons. This is a card that will wipe out boards, assuming I have a couple dragons on the board, and then I just win the game. Sunburst to just destroy things like Yasuo and other champions, Leona and such. My Demacian card of single combat because it works well with Fury. I don't have Radiant Guardian this because overall I'm running pretty big creatures and these have to die for me to play Radiant Guardian, so I just didn't want to have to deal with that. And then I'm running Brightsteel Protector because it's a good way to put on the barrier to protect my dragons, and they have Fury so they get to grow if my opponent attacks, as well as the fact too that I can play it before single combat. It just is a very useful card, stops attacks, a good early game as well. So overall, this is the list. Star Shaping also helps end games along with Aurelion Soul. Oh yeah, and we also do have the Herald of the Dragons, which reduce the cost of dragons. So I usually plop that down on like turn 3 or 4. It kind of depends. And I play one of these guys right here. Yasuo, Leona. I'm not a big fan of this list. I think it's really overrated. Hush might be really good against Yasuo, but I feel like a bad person playing that card. I'm gonna get rid of this ASol because I'm never gonna play it this early. I got another one for a reason. I'll just take the elusive and start beating them with it. I'm having the hardest time getting out of goal right now. I don't know what's going on. It's just adjusting to a new meta. Happens to all of us. It's all good. I don't want to play this yet. I'll play this next turn. Have you tried Mistway Wraith Fearsome deck? I haven't. I probably will at some point though. I'll try everything pretty much. I just haven't been able to quite yet. Take that attack. I'll probably discard Spacey and play Herald. It's kind of good against the Ravun. So next turn for 5. Okay. Well, I hope that I can play this next turn. If I can't, too bad. But I'm gonna try. They might just kill it right away. At least Sunburst is really nice. We can kill Yasuo with that. Okay, I'm playing this. I can play this on that if I want. Okay, I'm not going to block that with a good card. This seems like pretty safe though. What do you think they have? I don't know, I'm blocking it. What do they have? Okay, Palm is fine. Get Palm out of them. You can just save. I'm gonna play Sunburst? Nah. Man, 1 mana off. This can grab Yasuo, though. Actually, we can just attack first. And we can attack with this too and play Guiding Touch. I mean, they're not going to want to block with Yasuo anyway, let's be real now. They could play Recall and block with us.
You cannot win.
Ooh. Pepe hands. Make them stop! Alright, I just want them to go below deny mana so I can kill this freaking Yasuo. Alright, play like a 4-cost card. Aww. Alright, we'll play this. See if we can get them with the bait. I might even preemptively Guiding Touch this. Yeah, nice deny. I knew they had it. I knew they did. The real treat. Goodbye, Yasuo. I hope they don't have another one. I feel a bit bad. I mean, at least they used 4 mana to do that, though. To play another Yasuo.
We will not suffer unbelief. They will not escape punishment.
Punishment. I mean, they have to attack into me. I don't care if they pass here. Swims his dream for 15 hours? That's insane. Oh, wait a second. They know about the second one. 3 mana to spare. Okay, so there's like no way that they have another deny, right?
Can I paint you?
Our time is over.
Right? There's just no way. That'd be insane. Die, please. Yeah. Alright, they don't have to deny then. They definitely would have played it there. Screeching Dragon looks pretty nice. Give me another dragon too. I'm gonna hit them with the Sky's Descent. Okay. Actually, I think they should have stunned these two instead. Okay, so they develop, they lose. The Sky's Descent. That's their last Yasuo! Say goodbye to your board. They would have played Deny earlier. Oh, yes! It's the first time I got to see that animation. Yeah! The Sky's Descent. That is an interesting deck. I wonder if they just got these champions. You're like, you know what? These are the champions I have. I'm gonna make a new deck with it. I admire that. Since this is probably more aggressive, I will keep the Judgment again. I may have whimsied a Dragon Judgment in one of my games earlier. I had one good whimsy. I still think the card is not just a Purify. Imagine calling it a 4-mana Purify. Heck W. I mean, Gold 3, the difference between Gold 3 and Plat 4, not much different. Difference between Bronze and Plat, not that much different. Pepe hands. I mean, obviously they have really good MMR. And And it's also late. It's 2 a.m. I'm going to play Herald of the Dragons, and they better not silence it, because I will be mad. 5 p.m. Psh. Who's 5 p.m.? Hilarious. I think I actually kill a Star Shaping here. And then I played the Herald after. This must be a hard decision. I wonder what their decision is. It's this card right here. Try to keep track of it. Feels weird getting rid of that. It's a giant mistake, and now I have lost the game.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
I grabbed this one probably a bit too much.
Come hither, you beasts of
Don't
glory.
you dare. Don't you dare. No! No, that's actually not bad. That's what they ended up taking. That's not bad. That was... You know what? I'm not so worried now. This seems like a pretty... This seems like likely to go through. 3 damage versus 2 damage. I was honestly more worried about Unspeakable Horrors. That's why I was like, don't you dare. But the silence... Fine. Play Firebrand next. Yeah, 3 damage. We're insane! I'm really liking this deck. This deck is so much fun. I made this, Smile. Ugh, that's scary. It's a lot to invoke. So what I want to do now is I want to get this Fused Firebrand out so I can play Judgment on it.
The summon's final trial.
And it's gonna be a massive Shielded Dragon. I'm already just dreaming of it now. Because SI doesn't really have interaction for it. They'd have to do like Fading Memories into Vengeance. And Targon? Interaction and Targon? That's hilarious. Good joke.
We will resist.
Fine. We take those. I literally do nothing this turn. Unless they give me something to Sunburst. I think I have to do this. As much as it sucks, I can't have 3 of these out here. Do you know how scary that is next turn? I can't deal with 3 of them. Even 2 of them is the nuts. Stop. Tell them to stop. I am so scared. They've invoked 3 times. 4 times. And I don't even know what the cards are. You have no idea how scared I am right now. Man, does that make me wish that I had used my Sunburst? Not now. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, we're gonna play this next turn. We're gonna make them cry, don't worry. Ignore! Rip. It looks like this. I can't use isn't now, though. We must force them to invoke more cool stuff. First, I must hit them with 2 dragons. Not 1, but 2 dragons. They might sacrifice one off, though. My mana! 11?
Pretty sparklefly.
The serpent rises, poised to strike.
It will go up to 11, and I can deal with that. I just can't deal with them killing 2. Yikes, 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 yikes.
Hold still.
Cool. Alright, now play something juicy. Wait! I can't. Ah, no! Oh, no. That's okay.
And the galaxies listen.
That's okay. Yeah, I know I can stun him, but I want to play the big boy. Come on, you gotta know the name of the game. You just played the big boy. Monka. Stop playing invoke cards. You already got 27 of them, and I got 1. That's not really fair, is it? That's a top deck. Or would the top deck be like a sunburst or something? Silence us?
He descended through sheer force of will.
I mean, I have to play this now. I literally have no other choice. And then I stun him and then I win! You can't play Bastion either. Say goodbye to your health. Say goodbye to it all. Say goodbye, cause you are dead. You are dead. You are super, super, super dead. Unless you play double star shaping and make me cry. Wait, they can't. Wait, can't. Nah, that's what I thought. No, I was like, no, they can't. They're very dead. They didn't let the animation go off, though. This deck is great.